Okay, another piece of meme review. Here's an interesting starting. Not now, honey, not now. Carla, CNN is about to tell me what I believe. Yeah, it looks like Colbert there on the TV, but sad thing is this was drawn way back in 2018. Corn pop story. Fat. Called that lady fat. Called somebody a dog-faced pony soldier. Told them that they weren't black. And of course, Dindu Dum Lemon, worst journalist of the year. Wow, that's one of the most eloquent, beautiful speeches I have ever heard spoken. It brings tears to my eyes. Probably have to go home and tell his boyfriend about it. Joe Biden's favorite new Disney princess. Yes, did you know Disney signed him as somebody who would be in touch with ethnicness or whatever? Of course, that just means that they're going to turn around and try to make black versions of Disney stuff because they can't make up anything creative anymore. They need to look into the old books, just like Walt did. There's a lot of things that are still available. My sister-in-law works at Disney. Tom Hanks, I don't respect anyone who doesn't wear a mask. And he told us that we weren't American on TV if we didn't wear a mask. I saw some clip about that. Me, I don't respect anyone who is on Epstein's flight log. Oh, Tom Hanks, personal words, you're never going to see this at all whatsoever, I know for a fact, but Tom Hanks, I liked you from way back when. I used to sit in our front room that we had a bullshit TV in when Dad got a good TV and watch something else when he was watching it. He wouldn't let us watch things like Bosom Buddies. And oh, it was a weird thing or whatever. It wasn't anything like Three's Company and stuff that had come before it. You and your partner there were very rememberable. And it started a love affair with America and Tom Hanks that read all the way up until this point. And then now I start worrying as you become an old man if you're going to pull one of those stunts. Yeah, and you're doing it while you're trying to portray your movie about greyhound and sub hunting and stuff, and it just, people could make a hypocrite out of you real quick. But to act like COVID and everything and you aren't American and all this bullshit while you're sitting there without a mask on. Well, there's nobody who, yes there is. Yes, there is. He makes eye contact with people. There's things going on in most of these situations. Now, nobody's here. How dare you criticize Tammy Duckworth? She's a veteran. Remember me? Yeah. Oh my God, is that Trump's hair coming up through? It's no, no. It's the new Washington D.C. Warrens. She doesn't mind if you appropriate her. The American Indians didn't either, until they told them they needed to. For all kinds of games, all the way through their time. We've even asked them repeatedly if it was a problem, and it's never been a problem until someone said it was a problem. And then they wanted to make up other problems. Yeah. Notice how quickly the stay home and save lives crowd went to you must support and protest and go out and just be fine around each other, and oh boy, and then back to stay at home and save lives, and now wear a mask or you're killing grandma or someone. Basically, whatever the media tells them to do, this has become the greatest experiment in civil obedience in history. Ironic, isn't it? Think that through. Have you ever seen this movie? Or when the guy puts on his glasses, he sees what's all being portrayed that no one notices. Wakey, wakey. Oh, it's Zach. When someone asks why I don't wear a mask, well, it's because I like breathing oxygen. There's over a 99.9% survival rate, and I don't believe in the quack. Let's look at something here. Dr. Penny, who was on the shows and trying to tell everybody they're going to kill Grandma. Yeah, okay, let's see what goes on here. Well, they had all this go on, and they implemented mandatory masks here. Well, they told us that this was going to happen if we didn't. Well, actually, we did a damn good job, and it goes foof. And these little spikes here are probably nursing homes. Oh, that number, if you can't see it, it's 80. For all of America, 80. Yeah. This is also very similar to what people say the flu season is like. So it's just a harsher form of it, but the survival rate's pretty incredible. Someone showed a graph just like this and did one with elderly and kids. The elderly one looks a lot like this. The one with kids looks so much weaker than even a normal flu thing. It's just not funny. Dr. Penny, any explanation for all you bribed, blackmailed, and media police makers and those who believed in them? Wakey, wakey. Those little masks, and if you don't wear a mask, and oh no, no, you're gonna find out it's all bullshit unless they try to cover it up and change the subject real quick as they go into trying to keep Trump out of office for some damn reason. He's just too good for America. So, in Pakistan, they had 220,000, 235,000 in Iran. Turkey had 202,000. Saudi Arabia had 202,000. And India had over 626,000 confirmed cases. They aren't saying the death rate here, for it's extremely lower than that number, by the way. But these people are known for wearing face coverings their entire life. Right? And still reported to have COVID-19. Right? Let's try another one. You ever seen Clockwork Orange? We're going to do a little Clockwork Orange type situation. Read the box. Da 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 da. Go get and read your box. This product is an ear loop mask. Product is not a respirator and will not provide any protections against COVID-19 coronavirus and other virus or contaminants. Ear loop mask does not reduce the risk of contracting. Well, what the? Oh, read the box. Well, then why are they? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Well, that means that yes. And then that would, yes, yes, yes. And that, yes, yes. Have a drink of coffee. The average child in the inner city grows up without a father, listens to music of an overtly glorifies crime and self-destruction and hating white people, and lives in a community where murder is a daily occurrence and drug dealers rule the streets. But yes, his biggest problem is somehow the police. Oh, okay, sure. No, well, they don't want to have that conversation. It can't be, they want it to be about them, but they don't want it to be about the prop. See, at this, oh, it's kind of touchy. Oh, and get into that Nick Cannon BS too while we're at it. They don't want to have these conversations. They'd rather go on playing the victim and pulling this bullshit and wiring themselves up over lies. Let's continue. Elon Musk says if someone wants to accomplish great things, there's no better place than the U.S. And I think he's right. Dear leftist, have all your fun trashing and hating America now, because on November 3rd, you're going to see just how out of touch and minuscule you truly are. Signed, the silent majority. I can't wait for it to happen again. And after literally watching the news and things went on and Joe Biden's gaffes and the things that he has said, and if you want to just pull up the lies that he went through back whenever he was trying to run for president with Mondale and they caught him in everything, and then what he was able to do with Obama in office, for he's been there for 8 years, but at doing this for 50, and what has he got under his belt? But someone said he was all of a sudden going to do something. Corn Pop, he was a lifeguard. Critics on Trump's speech on the 4th. I think not. I think not. Well, guys, you got to get out and vote, I guess, just to make sure it happens. But one thing's for sure, if it's not a landslide, even if Trump wins and it's close, even like Hillary, we'll know something was done. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll know. It's funny, they had an interview with Hillary and they were talking to her about it and everything, and she tried to make some sarcastic amount where she was worried that Trump, if he was voted out of office, was going to try to string it out and do some crap. Earlier in the same conversation, she said, well, before COVID was going around, that's what I was doing. It's hilarious. It's a hypocritical type thing, but hopefully people have seen through that also. We need to do some straightening up around here. But some people shouldn't be straightened up. Some people should just be pushed out of the swamp and some new land put in there that we could do something with. Something for all of America and not some agenda stuff that's been driven for over God knows how long they've been playing this stupid game. People are just now waking up, huh? Wakey, wakey. Peace.